It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Well, Boston had been in a bit of a rebuild since the end of the days of the Big Three. Last season, they got back into the postseason. Shaq, where do you see this team going in the next few years?
Well, they have great guards to build around, and they can continue to be big players in the free agency for the next few seasons. They got to make all the right moves. Their president, I played for him. He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing.
You know what? I could see them trying to strive for the modern version of a lot of NBA team. That means getting three-point shooters.
Da temporada, mais 12 do playoffs, mais 82 peladas da próxima temporada.
Thank you for joining us. We go courtside.
Caramba,
Kevin Harlan's got the
106 vitórias seguidas. Yes. É um mês de 2K. Bora lá. Buscar essas vitórias tudo.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Orlando coming out with the win against the Boston Celtics. They've handled this matchup nicely so far, up 2-0 in the season series.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Houdini. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Here's Houdini. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Cams the shot from the wing. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Houdini, and that one is hammered home.
Hey, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
There's the double team with Walker. Vucevic to the pass to...
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. Zeller setting the pick for Bradley. It's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And slam dunk by him.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Here's Zeller. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. That's a two-pointer from Walker. Boston again missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Houdini. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target with his 3. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson dishes to Sullinger. It's stolen by Oladipo. And again, Orlando running the court in trouble.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by Orlando. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night. Last game for the Celtics, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost them.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Magic leading by 4. Here's Houdini. And again, it's Orlando converting.
That every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Pull up Jay. Here's Vucevic. No good. And it's Boston the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Sullinger. And Vucevic pulls it down. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Houdini. At the top of the key, Gordon. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Vucevic. Offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Esse é meu pivô.
Chance to check out Freak here. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in scoring, first in steals, and he's one of the most creative passers in the game, ranked 3rd overall in assists per.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for James Johnson. Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley. And Thomas subbed in for Kemba Walker.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
And Thomas over to help. And there's the 3-second violation.
Yes.
These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Freak 3rd.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And Boston has possession. They trail by 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
Here's Thomas. The Magic hitting the bucket. Shoots from the elbow. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Johnson. And the shot is good.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Austin with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Homem tá demais.
.136 left to play in the first. 4 on the clock.
Nossa.
That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Magic leading by 10. Houdini passes to Smith. Back to Gordon. Uncovered. And Boston with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Thomas with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Thomas against Gordon. Thomas down low. Defended by Gordon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Celtics have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Boston. Tobias Harris is checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Rondo on the double team. Harris passes to Houdini. Here's Azania. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And Thomas, here we go. A rebound by Azania.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earned that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
That free throw good from Houdini. Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen. With 1 on the clock, that misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And Amir Johnson re-signed in Toronto. He's been a big part of this team for years, and he talked about their great fan support in Toronto.
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know if you've been to a soccer game overseas, but
A lot of fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate. Celtics. Sellinger's checked in for Johnson. Marcus Smart comes in for Bradley. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rajon Rondo. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Payne comes in for his son. Fox, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Kemba Walker is out there with Smart. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He dropped in 24 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Smart kicks to Zeller. At the elbow, it's Smart. And yes, sir, that one drops. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get loud for your Celtics dancers. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Number 1, the Magic.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Marcus Smart.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Walker dishes to Thomas. Lets it go from 11. Picked by Zeller. Caldwell Pope passes to Zeller. Swiped it away. Here's Houdini. Fires for three. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas kicks to Walker. 2 minutes to play in the quarter. 1:56 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
The Magic have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Gordon's checked in for Orlando. Sullinger the screen. And Walker kicks to Thomas. Walker goes in. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Sullinger. It's good from the top of the key. Here's Houdini. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Dallas.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Really an extraordinary game for Houdini. 28 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor.
And Orlando making a change here. Hezonja's checked in. Caldwell Pope kicks to Thomas. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. The pass to Houdini. Here's Hezonja from the elbow. Rebounded by the Celtics. Zeller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Thomas. The feed to Zeller. Right wing. Zeller, a screen on Gordon. To the paint. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that's now 7 points for Tyler Zeller. Here's Houdini. 1 second left, and it's good on the way in.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Magic out.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Hey guys, we've really taken the life out of this crowd, but I still want to talk to you for a minute. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. If there was a real positive to be found, it was in transition. We made some really quick, sharp outlet passes and got some easy buckets on the break. That's where they might be most vulnerable. And I don't want us moving things along too quickly to start the third quarter. A casual tempo will suit us just fine right now. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Houdini in at the point guard position. Second shot opportunity. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Celtics have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Magic leading by 20. There's the double team with Walker, and Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Houdini hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Houdini's got 33. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Walker. Sullinger, the screen. Oladipo against Bradley. Shoots off the screen. Sullinger with the bucket. Sullinger's got 6.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Oladipo, good.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees.
Wow.
He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Vucevic the pass to Houdini. Gordon with no one around, and again it's Orlando converting.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Boston timeout called.
Now let's take a moment to check out the steals leaders. Freak number 1.
Defensively, his intensity just never drops. You match that up with his incredible timing. He's atop the list.
Some changes for Boston. Johnson comes in for Tyler Zeller. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Johnson sets the screen for Rondo. Kicks to Johnson. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Wow. Johnson's got 10.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And checking out the numbers for Jared Sullinger. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
A look from Harris. Here's Vucevic, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Sullinger, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Houdini. Bradley on the double team. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. Peyton, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo.
All right, come on, lock it up, fellas. Lock it up.
Both free throws good from Houdini. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rondo dishes to Johnson. Feeds it to Bradley. Here's Rondo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Orlando. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Boston. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And when you look at Boston, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Johnson kicks to Rondo. Now here's Smart, covered by Peyton. Smart misses. Magic leading by 22. Here's Houdini. He has 35. Harris kicks to Peyton. Back to Harris. Shot clock at 5. And Smart over to help. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And a look at how the Celtics performed over the last month here, Kevin. 11th in fast break points. 12th in fewest turnovers per game. And they're in the top half of the league in getting steals as well. Not bad, but could be better.
Kazanya, he's checked in for Gordon. Smart kicks to Johnson. Down low, pass to Rondo. Johnson inside. Harris is there. And that one's good. Oh. Here's Peyton. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Houdini. Back to Peyton. Vucevic a screen on Rondo. Pass to Houdini. In the corner, it's Harris. Shot clock at 6. And he's good on the free ball. Harris has got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Some changes for Boston. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And Thomas subbed in for...
Qual que era o overall do meu atleta? Isso mesmo? Pra gente tentar ganhar tanto jogo assim? 88. Nem lembrava que essa NBA não subia tanto. 88. 1,81 m, minha altura. A idade é limite. Os 22 já passou faz tempo.
Celtics trail by 20. Now Thomas. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Johnson with a screen on Oladipo. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming on the court are your Celtics dancers.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Isaiah Thomas out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Bradley in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Zeller with the double team. And it's Harris off the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Magic lead by 20. Here's Walker. Sullinger with a screen for Walker. Sullinger the screen. Now here's Walker. He's tightly guarded. And Bradley gets it to go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Magic leading by 18. Houdini passes to Gordon. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Assist from Free.
Boston shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside, Walker. Sullinger the screen. And Zeller kicks to Sullinger. Sweet move. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Jared Sullinger's been getting it done. He has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a switcher also for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Hazonia.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Walker kicks to Sullinger. Johnson dishes to Walker. He kicks to Zeller. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Just 4 to shoot. Oladipo for 3. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Houdini. Kicks it out to Gordon. Harris passes to Houdini. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. Guarded by Walker. Dishes to Vucevic. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Celtics call timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Kane, he's checked in for the Magic.
Peter Kane.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Sullinger against Gordon. Johnson the screen. Now the dish to Zeller. Clock at 6. And Walker kicks to Johnson. From the corner, that falls.
Wow.
Just feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside Gordon. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 12 points and 3 assists. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
And Clark, you can just see him oozing with confidence right now.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Now, here's Walker. He's covered closely. Picked by Zeller. And Walker kicks to Sullinger. And it's Walker penetrating, and he gets the bucket.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. It's blocked, and the ball travels on a bounce. It was last touched by Sullinger. It's stolen by Sullinger. Outside, Walker. To the middle, and stolen by Gordon. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Here's Houdini. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Avery Bradley, and he makes the first.
Freak. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Celtics have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Walker dishes to Sullinger. Picked by Zeller. Zeller setting the pick for Bradley. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to go.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Houdini kicks it out to Gordon. Payne with it. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The Magic again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Sullinger with the bucket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Isaiah Thomas, who's checked in for Kemba Walker. Magic leading by 20.
Playoffs batendo na porta.
Here's Houdini. And Thomas over to help. Vucevic with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Vucevic with the bucket.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Thomas, no luck.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
That's tipped, and up the court come the Magic on the break. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Shot by Zeller, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Sloan's checked in. Johnson comes in for Sullinger. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. Then for the Magic, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja comes in for Harris. And it's Fox in for Payne. And there's the feed to Thomas. In the corner, Smart with it. Another steal. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. right wing. Here's Fox. Pass to Houdini. Just 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Hazania, and that one's good.
Olha o snipe.
Just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Houdini. A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Poked away, and here we go with the Magic fast break. Throws down the
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Now here's Thomas.
Não
The drought. Here's Caldwell Pope. He buries it.
Wow. Lá sim.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with...
Well, your defense was obviously a huge part of getting the win here. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys tonight?
I make sure that we play strong defense.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious...
Fechar a live para abrir do próximo jogo.